The House of Representatives has retained value-added tax at 7.5% and rejected the proposed increase to 15% by 2030. It also turned down the reintroduction of inheritance tax under the guise of taxation on family income. After a week-long retreat, the Ad hoc Committee on Tax Reform Bills presented its report, which became the sole business of the day. Committee Chairman James Faleke moved for the consideration of the report and provided a synopsis of the recommendations. For VAT revenue distribution, the House approved that 50% be distributed equally among states, 20% based on population and 30% based on consumption, emphasizing the actual place of consumption rather than where returns are filed.
Distribution of VAT revenue. For VAT purposes, a new basis for the distribution of the 55% to 35% respectively for state and local government allocation has been introduced thus. 50% to be distributed equally, 20% to be distributed based on population, 30% to be distributed based on consumption. Emphasis has also been placed on the actual place of consumption, irrespective of where the returns are filed.
Lawmakers, including Deputy Chairman Saidu Abdullahi and Chairman of the Committee on Defense, Jimmy Benson, spoke in support of the committee's efforts.
The committee adopted the 7.5%. Recommendations for the reinstatement of contributions towards NASENI, NIDA, and a call to ensure continuous funding from the development levy. This, of course, was retained without sunset clauses. Suggestions to name NIPC as the relevant authority in respect of priority sectors and company operating therein. This, of course, was amended and adopted.
Every voice, every constituency, every person is heard. You recall that initially we had issues with people talking about NIDA, NASENI, TET fund, inheritance tax issues, consumption, derivation. Everything was laid to rest. We moved, we shifted, we all agreed, there was consensus. You understand? So Mr. Speaker is right. Every shade of Nigeria was represented in that deliberation. And you can see from the clause-by-clause readings today that there was no dissecting voice. We were all saying carried. So indeed, it's a good day for Nigeria. The injection that Nigeria needs for it to move into the Committee of Nation has been applied. The House of Reps has sanctioned it. So we wait on the Senate to do the same.
Meanwhile, the House has approved the appointment of one representative from each of the 36 states to the board of the Nigeria Revenue Service Establishment Bill. Speaker Abbas Tajuddin commended the committee's effort, noting that there was no dissent among members. The House also carried out a clause-by-clause review of the recommendations on the 4 bills.